Hari Om kids. Today's topic for Bal Sanskar is the importance of discipline. Children, it is mentioned in Yajurveda that one attains wisdom through self-discipline. By observing self-discipline in life, one achieves skillfulness, and with skillfulness comes determination. With determination, maturity in faith develops, and with faith, the qualification to attain the Supreme Soul is refined. Those who lack rules and discipline in their lives also miss out on true development. Regardless of how small a rule may be, if it is followed with steadfastness, it enhances the power of determination and awakens self-confidence. In the lives of all great personalities, you will find the presence of some form of vows or discipline. The silent meditation vow of Sri Ramana Maharshi, the celibacy vow of the great sage Bhishma and Adi Shankaracharya, the dietary vows of the sages Kannad and Pipalad are well-known instances from history. Even after reaching the pinnacle of self-realization, Revered Bapuji strictly adheres to his disciplines and doesn't consume anything without his prescribed rules. Engaging in daily satsang spiritual company is an integral part of Pujya Shri's life. In truth, the practice of discipline is a crucial means to attain self-realization. Pujya Bapuji says, "You heard satsang. Now become steadfast in your vows and directly grasp the wisdom giver God, telling him, I am as you made me and I am yours." With this, 95% of your spirituality will be successful. For the remaining 5%, be honest in your actions, be humble in your speech, be kind-hearted in your heart, contemplate on the divine in your thoughts. Be charitable with your hands and chant the name of God with your lips. For the last 2 to 3%, I will push you through the treasures of Sai. And once you cross that barrier, you will be successful. Whoever comes into your contact will also be influenced by satsang. Now let us begin today's Bal Sanskar by remembering Pujya Gurudev. First of all the children will stand in their respective places and jump on their tippy toes for a while. All the children will chant Om. Children, now we will chant and praise. All the children will touch the place of tilak and their index finger and recite the mantra.
Om Gam Ganipataye Namaha. Om Sri Saraswate Namaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Children, now we will do TRATAK. TRATAK increases our concentration and memory power.
It's time for story now. The title of today's story is Effects of Bhagwat Meditation. Two boys used to study in class 8. One wouldn't do well and the other would get good marks. The one who didn't do well asked the other boy, "How do you get good marks?" That boy said, "Guruji has taught me when you wake up from sleep, make a resolution on your bed that whatever work I do today, I will do it with sincerity and determination. Then before you try to get out from the bed, observe which nostril you're breathing from and place the foot on that same side on the ground first. Then meditate and look at the sunlight." The other boy then said, "Take me to your Guruji too." Guruji taught him also to meditate in the satsang. After learning meditation from Guruji, he used to meditate regularly, not missing even a single day, and whenever he got free time, he used to meditate. Now that boy started feeling happy. One day, he went with his father to cut wood in the forest. It was evening there. He let the bulls gaze and sat down to eat himself. When he got up after eating food, he saw that the bulls were nowhere to be found. Father said, "Son, you wait here, you take care of the bullock cart, I will go find the bulls." The boy started meditating under the bullock cart, and the father ended up in the city while searching for his bulls. The father got stuck there as a guest came to his house, and the main gate to get out of the city has been shut. Son in the forest and father in the house. When the boy was meditating, there was a graveyard nearby. A group of ghosts came there and started scaring the boy. But the boy was engrossed in God's meditation. It didn't matter to him. The ghost didn't bother him. The head of the ghost said, "This is a high spirit. Worship him. Bring a golden plate from the royal court and keep the dishes, etc. in his welcome." But he was in meditation. He did not see it. By then it was morning. The ghost put the plate in the bullock cart. There was a commotion in the king's court. Where did the plate disappear? More soldiers were sent all around. While searching, the soldiers reached near the bullock cart and saw that the place was kept in the cart. The soldiers took the boy to the king's court, considering him as a thief, and also brought his father from the house. The proceedings of the court started. The father told the whole thing truthfully, that I had stayed at home and his son was in the forest. The boy fearlessly said, "I have not committed the theft." Seeing the grace and vitality on his face, the king was sure that he had not stolen. But if the thieves would have stolen and taken away, why would they hide it in the cart? How did the gold plate reach there? No one was able to understand anything. Then the king told this thing to Lord Buddha and requested to tell the secret. Lord Buddha learned the whole thing by meditation and said that the gold plate was taken by the ghost to serve those who engrossed in God. Not only ghosts, even gods, human, Gandharva, Yaksha, Inches all do service. So see children, we learn from this story that the one who follows the rules of chanting and meditation told by his guru is not afraid of any situation and no one can harm him.
Pranayam Kumbhak. Breath retention. When the breath is held inside after inhaling, it is called Antar Kumbhak or internal retention. When the breath is fully exhaled and held outside, it is called Bahya Kumbhak, external retention. Method. Sit in Padmasana, Siddhasana or Sukhasana. Keep the head, neck and chest in a straight line and half close the eyes. Now take a deep breath through both the nostrils and perform Antar Kumbhak, internal retention, for a minute. Then slowly release the breath. Take 4 to 5 normal breaths, then take a deep breath again and perform Bahya Kumbhak, external retention, for up to 40 seconds. Then inhale and let the breath flow normally. Repeat this process 7 times for Antar and 7 times for Baya Kumbhak. During this practice, mentally chant the Pranav, Om or Guru mantra. Benefits: Kumbhak increases health and strength. It dispels sins, sufferings, diseases and grief. It bestows good health and longevity. It makes the vital energy semen rise upwards, nourishing the body, making it energetic and radiant. Glory of Indian culture. As compared to Indian ordinary places, 1 repetition jap near the tulsi plant is equivalent to 10 repetitions. In a temple or ashram, 1 repetition is worth 100-fold. Jap done before a Brahmagyani self-realized Guru yields thousands of times the result. On the day of Somvati Amavasya and such auspicious occasions, the fruit of jap becomes 10,000 times greater. During solar or lunar eclipses, it multiplies manifold. Abandoning evil deeds and performing jap multiplies the results infinitely. In this way, with increasing effects, the number of japs can reach millions. If you dream of seeing your Guru or a saint, consider it as a result of 10 million repetitions. If 20 million repetitions are done, wealth will be attained and separation from the family will not happen. Upon completing 30 million repetitions, impossible tasks become possible. At 40 million repetitions, the pain of the body and mind will vanish, and mental disturbances will not affect you. Upon completing 50 million repetitions, the position of sun in the birth chart becomes pure. You will attain the power to grant son to those who haven't been able to produce one. After 60 million repetitions, no one can hold animosity towards you. If anyone shows animosity, nature will punish them. Upon completing 70 million repetitions, the position of women in the birth chart becomes pure and leads to happy marriage. After completing 80 million repetitions, the 8th place in your birth chart, that of death, becomes pure, and untimely death is averted. An event occurred in Godhra, famous worldwide. Upon 90 million repetitions, the deities of the mantra manifest before you and engage in a conversation. Just like the divine forms of Sri Ramdas and Vitthal appeared before Samarth Ramdas and Tukaram Maharaj. If 100 million repetitions are accomplished, sins will be destroyed and all your actions will become righteous. Even Lord Krishna's war and Hanuman's burning of Lanka became righteous actions. When 110 million repetitions are completed, the house of gain and profit becomes pure. You will experience easy gains of wealth, homes and properties. At 120 million repetitions, unnecessary expenses come to an end. Restlessness and lethargy will be removed. Rajas and Tamas gun calm down and Sattva flourishes. In this manner, with each million repetitions, the birth chart's place become purified. Questionnaire. How many types of strength exist and where do they come from? Pujya Babaji says there are 4 types of strength: physical strength, mental strength, intellectual strength and organizational strength. The first type is physical strength, which requires keeping the body healthy. Learn the art of keeping your body healthy through asana, pranayam and other practices. The second type is mental strength. Getting angry, scared or irritated at the slightest of things is a sign of a weak mind. Learn the techniques of strengthening the mind through discipline, devotion and meditation. The third type is intellectual strength. Sit at the feet of saints and great personalities. Listen to their divine teachings and study scriptures to enhance your intellectual capabilities. The wisdom gained will enable you to contribute to the welfare of your family, society, nation, and all of humanity. While physical, mental and intellectual strength are essential, without organizational strength, a person cannot perform widespread tasks. Hence, having organizational strength is also necessary in life. Where do all these types of strength come from? The core center of all these strengths is the soul. The strength of the strong, the intellect of the wise, the energy of the energetic, and the yog samarth of the yogis all come from the soul. These four strengths are obtained from the Supreme Divine. Therefore, one should pray to that Supreme Divine daily, saying, O God, you possess all the powers. We belong to you, and you are ours. If these four strengths manifest in your life, then nothing will be impossible for you. Knowledge competition. And now it's science and knowledge competition time. You'll be asked a question and you have to provide the correct answer from the four options and within 10 seconds. The question is, who attained self-realization while mounting the horse? The options are Raja Janak, Shukdev ji, Ashtavakar ji, Yajnavalkya ji. The correct answer will be revealed to you at the end of the session. Health tip. Beware of miserable potatoes. In Ayurveda, potatoes are considered the most useless root vegetable. Potato curry is not beneficial for health. Potatoes have very high carbohydrate content, which increases calories and can lead to obesity. Sprouted potatoes can cause allergies. The high potassium content in potatoes can cause hyperkalemia, leading to chest pain, difficulty in breathing, nausea and vomiting. Consuming potatoes can worsen diabetes, diarrhea, arthritis and blood pressure problems. Avoid eating fried potatoes and potato chips, as frying potatoes in oil increases acrylamide levels, which can lead to cancer. Puja Babaji says, during famine or emergencies, when there's nothing to eat, you can eat potatoes roasted in fire just to sustain life. If you feel any adverse effects from previously eating potatoes, take 3 to 4 Tripla tablets with water at night, and that will be beneficial. Recently, Puja Babaji's message came congratulating those disciples who have stopped eating potatoes. Their parents are also appreciated. If you fulfill the Guru's wish, your desires will also be fulfilled, and you will attain the divine. Now, don't ever start eating potatoes again. If you do, though, in small bits here and there, then you may start eating them again and it will become challenging to quit once more. Activity time. And now it's activity time. Today's activity is filling the square puzzle. In this puzzle, there's a square with 9 by 9 cells, and within it, there are 3 by 3 smaller grids. Some cells already have numbers filled in. Your task is to fill the remaining empty cells with numbers from 1 to 9 in such a way that no number is repeated within any row or column, and also no number is repeated with any of the 3 by 3 smaller grids. Let's see who can solve it correctly. Homework time. All the children will create the answer to today's activity and post it in the comment box of the video, or they will show it to the teacher at the Bal Sanskar class next week. Which rule do you follow diligently? Write it in your Bal Sanskar book and show it to the teacher next week. Quiz time. What are the benefits of following rules diligently? Why does Pujya Babaji still adhere to certain rules? What did Pujya Babaji do immediately after the helicopter accident? What are the benefits of Kumbhak Pranayam? What is the center of all forces? When does chanting a mantra bring results multiplied, manifold? How can we know if we've completed 1 crore 10 million repetitions of a mantra? When 8 crore or 80 million repetitions are completed, which place in the birth chart becomes pure? What are the disadvantages of eating potato curry? What are the disadvantages of eating potato chips?
Om asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurmam amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
O God, lead us from falsehood to truth, from darkness to night, and from mortality to immortality. Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, today's Bal Sanskar class concludes, and next week we will meet again with a new knowledge enhancing topic. Until then, Hari Om. The correct answer to the question is King Janak attained Brahma knowledge while mounting the horse.